welcome to another segment of Living Life with Liz. I have two great, and if I'm laughing, we were having a great time off camera. My guests here, they're crazy people. They are crazy. You thought I was insane? They are crazy. And we've just been laughing and having a great time. I have Sabrina and Alura here, and they're here to talk about a project that they have been working on, which has to do with soap operas. So if you're a soap opera buff, especially all my children, pause everything, sit down, get a cup of coffee, juice, drink, call your friends. You have to watch this segment because they did a beautiful tribute for two characters on All My Children. I'm not going to tell you which one. I'm going to let them tell you. And it was a nice tribute to these two characters on this show. So again, if you love soap operas and you love All My Children, you're going to definitely want to stay tuned and watch it. We're on every Wednesdays at 5:30, time 134, Cablevision 67. You could always watch us online, bcat.tv/bcat. And we're the first one, so click launch on the camera one. And you can watch us online anywhere you go. Okay, so make sure you watch us. And Oprah, I didn't forget your chick, okay? Still need to hook a sister up. I know you're retiring in 2011. I'm ready. I am so ready. I auditioned for Oprah's thing. We'll talk more about that towards the end. And I got some great votes, so we'll see what happens. But with or without it, trust me, we're gonna be there. But Oprah, hook a sister up. And on that note, let me introduce you to the other two halves of the crazies that I'm talking about.
It's just
Sabrina,
really,
and Alura.
We're not involved in this. In no way. It's Liz.
We're having so much fun.
We are the one who's gonna make this show normal.
We're the same ones.
Yes.
You see how they treat the host of the show.
It's just a fine line there. Just
it was so fun. We said we're gonna have a sleepover and we're gonna tape
a girls' night.
Girls' night. And we're gonna tape it. And for you guys, you're gonna love it.
Trust me.
So, it's gonna be uncensored.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be the normal one. We're still gonna be the normal one.
Yeah.
BCAT girls gone wild. So thank you so much, ladies, for coming. I appreciate you coming on the show.
For having us.
You are more than, and hopefully you guys will come back again. I'm inviting them before the show's over, just in case.
Of course.
So you had to come back. So take a little moment, tell us about yourselves, Sabrina and Alura, and then we can talk about the project that you guys were working on.
Okay.
Yes. Basically, before I introduce anything, Alura is gonna be the surprise of our whole production.
Yes.
And it's a production for all of you soap fans out there who are out of the closet soap fans and in the closet soap fans. So, and we made this award show.
Special treat.
And a talk show just for you guys. And also, it's not just for soap viewers, also for those who do not mind and welcome a little bit of gossip here and there. And as you all know, soap stars, they could work for decades regularly on TV and have very loyal followers. And so our production really feel like they deserve to be treated like celebrities and celebrated and talked about because they're family, right, to the fans. So, and you know, the Access Hollywood, TMZ, all those shows out there, they always bring attention to movie stars, TV stars, prime time, even reality. I think reality TV stars gets more attention. So, I think soap stars, they deserve attention too.
They do, especially the ones that's been on for such a long time. They're like the
our classy
they deserve it. Yeah.
They're the staple of some of the shows, and each one has the individuals that's been there, that has weathered the storm, and has been there almost from the beginning, and they do deserve their props because they do. Because I used to be a soap opera fan. Oh my God, I got kicked out of college because of soap operas. Yes, hang my head low, but I was proud. I know everything on One Life to Live, All My Children, General Hospital, all 3 shows.
Those are my shows.
Knew what was happening. Didn't know what my grades, didn't know what anything in psychology was.
And you felt this, right? Like sometimes you just
like it's part of the family.
It was, and you felt like, and I felt that if I was in class, then I would have missed what was happening at General Hospital. And those were the Luke and Laura days. You know when
Greg and Jenny. What about Greg and Jenny?
Yes, when they were on there,
Yes.
you had to. How could you not miss it? And all my children, between Susan Nucci and everybody else that she did that came out, how could you not watch Pine Valley? So I was an avid fan. I even used to wish I had a job at night so I could be free to watch my soaps during the daytime.
So were you guys like, I just can't watch this
Thank God
anymore?
for Soap Network.
It's taking toll on my life. But next day you're like, okay, I have to be there.
But now we got Soap Network.
Now you do, the funny thing is now you have
You
Soap
go to work,
Network,
you
and
come
now,
to
now I'm like, I wish I would spend time watching soaps. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just didn't have the time. But every now and then I still grab a look and I still see some of the old faces, so I still kind of watch it. And I haven't really missed much because you kind of catch up real quickly.
True.
That's the good thing about soaps.
Yes.
And we're back. Now, Sabrina was telling us about why she got on the project for this specific award for All My Children. So why did you come on board with the project, and how did you get involved?
Oh, okay. I was working on All My Children, and I was working on another project with the producer, Tessa, Kendall, McKenzie, yes. And then, everything starts with really just two people communicating. So she has this idea, and I love her drivenness. So she has the will, the resources, and I offer my side of contribution and talent-wise. And before we knew it, Alura was on board, and within 2 months, it's a lot of work, but and at the same time, we all agree it's something that hasn't been done before.
Right.
And it's been missing, and something the soap stars deserve.
True.
It's just really from the fans, bottom of our hearts. Cliche, but true.
And Laura, how did you get involved?
I had met Tessa on a set I had did here on BCAP also.
Okay.
The Stella Show. That's how I met Tessa. And she approached me with the project. I said, I'm all for it. I'm a soap fan. So.
Okay. And you happen to be All My Children.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
There's something just
It was,
sparks in your life.
I guess the universe of All My Children fans were aligned at that time.
wow.
Like it
That's
was
what
just
it is.
clicking.
The mothership called.
So Tessa, when you said that, I thought about those Haley Bob Common people. It was like, not in that sense, though. Not in that sense. So Tessa was the person behind the.
She's the brain.
Because she's the
brain.
Because I think they said they have a fan club for Jackson.
Yes.
So for other people who haven't heard yet, the Hemmy Award is, because when I heard Hemmy, Tessa sent me the link, and she said the first annual Hemmy. And I love Tessa, but she has a heavy accent. She has an accent, so I thought she's saying Hemmy, but it's Emmy. But I didn't want to say anything to her. But in my mind, I'm thinking Hooked on Phonics works for a lot of people, and worth a shot. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But she kept saying Hemmy, and I'm like, what is Hemmy? And then I realized you can't use the word. You can't kind of use Emmy because it's copywritten.